calculated. A door that opened before my feet keeps calling itself freedom. My body turns a little late, my breathing falls one beat behind. Was this direction chosen by me, or just a dream that's screaming aloud? An emotion born beneath my fingertips shakes me before the words arrive. There is no doubt along an easy road, and gentle walls remain unseen. I thought that I was walking on my own, but the road was moving me instead. A hidden command inside the comfort takes the shape of every choice I make. A flowing signal, silent permission. Even the pauses follow their design. A world without a trace of resistance leaves the deepest mark behind. The stairs I climbed so easily yesterday stretch endlessly before me now. One small motion I once knew so well returns, carrying an unfamiliar weight. No one has to call it fear. My hands already move with caution. The slow and heartbeat of this character changes even the rhythm of my breath. If instant response is freedom, why am I unable to stop? If discomfort holds the truth, why do I feel myself only now? I twist one step outside the flow, trying to leave the ordered path, but even that unsteady movement is recorded as another choice. An emotion born beneath my fingertips remains beyond the fading screen. Hesitation, wariness, and loss are shaping my rhythm once again. I walk against the guided road, embracing every heavy step rather than freedom perfectly directed. I choose to trust an imperfect trace. Even when the light goes out, my hands remember the brief delay, the weight of turning. It was not simply me who moved, the movement was what woke me. are humming through the window. Even when I try to end the day, my heart keeps swaying quietly. simply passed right through me. To push myself from where I've stood so long takes more strength than I thought all along. The hesitation before a single step, the trembling that lingers when I turn away. Maybe being slow doesn't mean I'm weak. Maybe I'm still carrying the weight. It's okay if I move slowly. My heart has a weight of its own. It takes a little time to get started, and stopping isn't easy either. Even if I stumble and lose my balance, I can find my center once again. More than getting somewhere fast tonight, I want to know why I chose to move. Yesterday's words remain beneath my feet, following me every time I cross the room. Pushing something away doesn't make it, and the force that's left still carries me along. Some feelings stay too far away and grow heavier the more I reach for them. Some memories, when I keep them close, let me change direction easily again. Whenever the world pushed against me, I would tense my body without knowing. After swaying, learning how to stand again. Sometimes needed one more endless night. Maybe all the waiting was always part of moving too. I think I'm finally learning that it's okay if I move slowly. I have a rhythm that's my own. Every moment spent gathering my strength, and every long return belongs to me. I don't have to become weightless. I'm still standing here on my own 2 feet. Tomorrow I might move a little more naturally forward than today. When morning enters this dark room, I push the heart that I've been standing still just a little. Very slowly, but I know I'm moving now.
The black mountain ridge swallows the moonlight. Beneath the sleeping stone gate and the winds gather. When a single drumbeat awakens the earth below, forgotten names rise like flames. My left foot stands on soil, my right foot walks on dreams. I follow the broken path, stepping over shadows. As the metallic rhythm spreads, the hardened gate opens. Ancient breath, return between the beats. I bind my wish to a knot of crimson thread, and raise my two soft hands toward the sky, calling back the seasons that could never return. I hang today's spear upon the tip of the drumstick. Boom, boom, from the deepest ground, a sleeping heartbeat answers. Clang, clang across the fractured sky, the gate of dawn begins to tremble. Resound, resound beyond the night, so every mountain and river will remember. Turn, turn around the fire, until the darkest shadows become light. The rhythm of this earth beneath our feet will raise the fallen names again. Resound, endless beating drum, awaken tomorrow with the breath of today. Beyond the white cloth, the river of stars is flowing. Promises turn to ashes, scatter in the wind when the lingering gong embraces embraces the valley. Ripples spread through hearts that once were closed. Some have departed while others remain, adding one more step to every empty place. Do not conceal your wounds, lay them on the rhythm, for even pain can become a road through sound. 3 beats of the drum send the past away. 4 steps forward cross the boundary. Though the flames burn low, they breathe beneath the ash, and our pulses begin to draw the circle again. In the deepest darkness, just before the dawn, our fingertips become a single path. Resound, resound beyond the night, until the spirits of distant mountains awaken. Turn, turn around the fire, until our scattered hearts become one. The rhythm we leave upon this earth will open the gate to the time ahead. Resound, never cease, resound. A new sun is beginning to rise. The final drumbeat leaves a lingering echo. Morning light travels over the ridge, where we believe the night had reached its end. The first footstep begins again.
The moment I press the button, the whole world tilts toward me. Beyond the fractured screen, the consequence calls me first. A brief vibration, a flash of light. One strike transforms into victory. A shadow thrown back, numbers rising. The system blesses my decision. The burning recoil upon my fingertips made me believe that I was strong. But over the face that fell before me, the cheers were far too loud. Whose memory does this seem become? What I pressed and what I felt, the same action, a different meaning. Pleasure slowly covers up the truth. Shake it, break it, make it harder. Impact moves faster than judgment. Rewards rewrite guilt as success. Shining numbers swallow the silence. Stop it, cut it, take it all away. Erase every sound I used to know, and nothing answers anymore. My decision finally looks at me. A lowered face inside the cutscene, yet victory's warmth remains in my hands. A single late command to feel regret cannot defeat rewards repeated again. When the camera rises to the sky, even tragedy becomes a spectacle. When the music keeps on climbing, every wound becomes another combo. So this time, I turn off the light. The impact sound and music disappear. The enemy falls without exaggeration, and I cannot even take one step. Every signal that announced success leaves an empty space instead of answers. For the first time within that void, the weight of my action takes a fall. Is more than decoration. It decides what should be called right. Powerful feedback engraves a memory. Missing feedback leaves a question. Shake it, stop it, build it once again. Put the fingertips and scene in line. What did I make the player do? And what did I teach them to enjoy? After the final impact disappears, what remains is neither score nor light. A decision revisited in silence. Only then does the scene gain meaning.
A black bell tolls beneath the sealed gate. Extinguished names rise like ash again. The hands that once breathed to the same rhythm draw an empty circle and awaken the night. The stone steps, an ancient banner moves without the wind. Following the path where you once turned your blade, my body still steps aside before I think. One brief signal, always faster than words, opened the road even through the flames. But in the hollow space beside my name, no spell can summon back your light. Doom, doom, the heart beneath the earth asks, who will guard the final flame tonight? Doom, doom, the fractured ceiling answers, the footsteps coming home have been severed. We became one each time we fell, carving our names into the ashes of defeat. The skills remain, but our harmony is gone. The gate stands open, yet the path is closed. Oh, empty space, take hold of my hand. Rise once more as motions I cannot forget. What ended was not the guild, but our rhythm, a battle song that can never be complete. The appointed hour comes, but no light appears. Familiar voices cool into distant iron. Though another face now stands within your place, my body remembers the old hesitation first. The angle of the shield that covered your mistakes, the weight and silence that waited when I fell behind. Every repetition remains deeper than a fortress, becoming a kingdom only after you are gone. 3 beats of the drum, 4 steps of the feet. Walk the shattered circle one more time, between the words that were never erased. We had already vanished long ago, and the final hand chooses to disband. The ending is not begun, but confirmed.
rises again within the rhythm of ash.
Every morning the window folds the light the same way, and you leave a little season beside the cooling tea. We walk slowly through a corridor without a name, letting our shadows enter first whenever a door opens. At first they were footsteps that meant nothing at all. One step, then another, spreading like a rain-soaked clock. I never thought that sound would last forever. Perhaps that is why I remember it for so long. One day the chair at the end of the hall leaned to one side, and the lamp that never slept went pale and quietly dark. The wallpaper rested like a wave that had forgotten to breathe, while one glove you left behind held on to the warmth of the room. I opened the door, but beyond it waited another room. Inside the yesterday we walked through lay piled up like snow. Whenever I reached out, our laughter tore into paper birds, and unanswered names hung from the ceiling, gently swaying. After that I learned to walk alone at the pace of two. My right foot touched the present, my left the place that never returned. The familiar silence watched me like an unknown animal, and the music that had stopped kept opening invisible doors. What disappeared did not simply end by disappearing. Each empty place gained the weight of long-used starlight. I gave half of every day to an unoccupied chair, learning not that you were gone, but all the ways you had been here. At night the window falls to darkness at the same old angle. A little season still drifts inside the cooling tea. I do not drink it, I sit beside it and quietly watch, until forgetting becomes another name for memory. When the dust of dawn draws a fragile map across the desk, I deliberately follow the roads you always mistook. There is no one waiting where the road comes to an end, yet my hand remembers the shape of a warmth it held long ago. In an ancient corridor untouched by light, a nameless breath passes through the stone. Within the echo of a once rung bell, I quietly listen to the self I left behind. Joy brushed my fingertips thought everything that vanished came to an end. The steps that stopped the door where I hesitated, every place emptied by the shadow that walked beside me. A memory deeper than words begins to grow, slowly illuminating the darkness within me. The silence I could never hear is calling out to me now. The heart I could never see blooms within the empty space. What has remained, even after the song has ceased? What has remained, even after the light has closed the door? Though nothing rests within my hands, a quiet tremor lingers in my heart. It will lead me forward once again, beyond the world that reached its end. The path I trusted as safe began to tremble, and familiar rules revealed an unfamiliar face. Unable to call the name I had lost, I gazed for a long while at the vacant place. Silence did not conceal my sorrow, and darkness did not drive away my fear. It simply remained beside me, like a sanctuary at night, until every feeling passed. We remember without knowing why, and hold each other without words. A single choice, a single silence becomes a door through which we cannot return. In the deepest place of all the time we crossed, we leave behind one tiny ember upon the dark altar we believed was the end. The golden light of dawn slowly begins to spread. What has remained, even after relation turned to ash? What has remained, even after the final bell fell asleep? Though the path before my eyes may disappear, my heart will remember where it led. From the place that we once called the end, a new breath will begin. Joy sets the passing hours in motion. Memory moves the hours that have already ended, holding the light that still remains.